Hi everyone, it's been a little while since my last video. Here we are, December 22nd, 2012, and you can see the tomato plant. It's gotten a little out of hand, but that seems to be the usual around here. Still haven't done anything with my new buckets yet. Just haven't had the time there lately, but you can see this. My tomato tree seems to be doing quite well. The lights aren't on right now. I just got the single light, but the grow lights aren't on for another hour or so here yet. But we've been picking a few tomatoes. You can see this, got one ripening up right here. There's quite a few tomatoes on this. You can see there's quite a few little clusters. They're growing along. Like I say, the plant has gone up. Like I say, my hand is, I don't know if you can see this, that's straight up over my head, and these things are another 3 or 4 feet. It's, I don't know if I can get it all in the picture here or not. So it's gone up, and it's actually grown back down to the floor. Like I say, there's not really much for trellis along that wall. My intention was just as a temporary, but it ended up being a little more permanent. And so that's kind of where the tomato plant's at. There's just two plants there, and one of them is actually just small. One of them is just the, what do we got here? The small one is the Northern Delight, and the big one is the Tommy Toe. So the Tommy Toe has done most of the growing. It's supposed to be a sweet tomato. It's not nearly as sweet as my Sweetie, but they're a little bit bigger tomatoes. So my Sweeties are just tiny, about the size of the end of your thumb, but they're the unbelievably most sweetest tomato you'd probably ever have. So just to kind of give you an idea where we're at, there's still tons of blossoms, lots of blooms still. Like I say, it's still growing like crazy. Once we start going here, there's going to be more tomatoes than I can probably shake a stick at. But you can see up in there another cluster of tomatoes there. I probably need to do some trimming. I just have kind of, oh, there's a cluster there that's ripening up that I didn't even know was hidden up in there. So there's should be interesting to see what we get out of this one plant. And then my lettuce, we've been eating away at the lettuce. I've cut some off recently there. I just didn't want it to bolt, so we just cut a couple off. But we still got a few left. And so far we've probably had about a dozen grocery bags like that size full off of it. So I've got another harvest to do here, so I'll get another grocery bag today for Mom and Dad, and then I'll probably be a grocery bag that's left. Like I said, I'm just starting to top them off there now, so to finish them up I've got some new stuff started in the house. And the strawberries, well, they're actually not looking too bad. So you can see the plants here, and getting some nice fruit set there, so I'm going to be real curious to see how well they come out. Just starting to bloom here. Not a lot of light here right now with the little light, but you can see. So I'm curious how well these are going to come out, but so far so good. I've had quite a few of my lines plug up, so I actually had to take some of the most of the sprayers off. The lines are just running full force out now, not spraying, but because the roots are so long and laying in the water in the bottom, it doesn't really matter. They don't need sprayed. It's more so the spray is for the when they're small and they don't have a root that's down low enough. But you look at the, that's still some pretty darn nice looking lettuce. It just snaps off. You can hear the nice snap. It's got a real, and tastes really, really good, but you can, like I say, these will be, we'll be finishing these ones up, but been very, very good lettuce. So I'm about to start some more. I tried to start some red romaine, but the red romaine doesn't want to start for me, so I'll have to just stick with the regular romaine for now. And like I say, we seem to do quite well with it. It doesn't take a lot. Like I say, I only had it half full, and we've been eating like crazy. more lettuce than we can handle for feeding, you know, my wife and I, my parents and my brothers and some of the neighborhoods. So it's been pretty good. So hope you liked the video. Talk to you later.